So many times, project activity fails to take place not because the people didn't intend to do it, but because other priorities somehow got in the way, or there were administrative tasks that were felt like low priority, but if you don't book the conference room and schedule in lunch and do all these things, then your conference room pilot doesn't go the way you want it to.
Yeah, and the people that need to participate in that become even more frustrated,
Right.
and they feel like even more of an afterthought. I
Exactly.
mean, this is a pretty critical role, and
It
I
pays
would
for
argue,
itself. If you're a company of any size at all, you do have projects running somewhere, and a project manager can run a project.
but not every company adopts the philosophy that a project manager could be a full-time role. There are some leaders out there that feel like, well, if we can just internalize that project management experience amongst our own team, we're better off.
Let me tell you about our mutual friend Sean Cochran. We should have him on our podcast sometime.
Yeah, very good project manager. That's a great
Right,
idea.
right. But we both think of him as an ERP guy, right? But
We
he
do.
followed his last executive. They started out doing a small ERP related project. The next thing you know, they were building a warehouse and they were really worried about the timeline. And they said, Sean, you've been bringing in other projects on timeline. Why don't you go down here and work on getting this warehouse up and implemented and live? And lo and behold, now they're constructing a whole new manufacturing plant, and he's going out there to oversee that project. I mean, his you know, you will find other important projects in your business that require these skills that will more than save this person's salary.
And to tie it back to our topic of change management, having a buttoned up, organized plan is just better. It just ups that chance of success. It lessens the frustration for the employees that are participating in it and that are resistant to begin with. Yeah, I mean,
And really
this is
good
critical.
project managers are really good change managers. They help people through that process because it's what they do.
All right, it's a great point to repeat. Good project managers are good change managers.